Okay, so my name is Vickie Legere, and I have been teaching photography classes at the Cultural Center since 2015. It doesn't seem that long, that's 10 years. I'm a generalist photographer with a passion for portraiture. I developed that was my retirement plan, that I was going to get into portraiture. The origins of my love of photography started when I was a little person. They did have photo albums, but what I loved was the suitcase with all the loose photos. And I had no idea who those people were, but I could spend hours just going through and looking at the pictures and seeing all these strangers, but you know, life was captured there. It was frozen in time. I was asked, because the previous photography instructor was taking time off to take some courses. And I was delighted to be able to have an opportunity to share my passion. The classes are so important that having any sort of artistic classes available for people, it's a means to express what's inside that perhaps needs to get out, to actually, you know, have that opportunity to learn to understand how your camera works so that you can take the pictures that you want. That needs to be something bigger than, you know, kind of we're out on a photo walk and I'm telling you what settings to use just on the fly. So this is a great opportunity for me to pass on that passion. And yeah, and often people will say, well, I'm not very creative, but they really, you know, admire photography or they admire painting. And it gives, you know, if we didn't have them, people wouldn't have the opportunity to give it a try. Also, you know, it builds community. You build connections with people. You make friends. And it also gives you permission to play. That is so important, to step outside of, you know, the conformity, the things that we should do and have to do, and just be a little bit silly and create something that perhaps we never thought that we could. I just love being able to share that passion. And yeah, one of my students started out as a Facebook friend, and we built this wonderful relationship, wonderful supportive relationship. And it's like, so teaching also keeps me learning. I don't ever want to stop learning or sharing the passion for what I have learned. The end.